Welcome to Zen Peale. Today's practice, twists and folds. So getting yourself ready with whatever you need. Hopefully you already have your mat prepared. Anything else that you may need for comfort, maybe an extra towel or a lift of some kind. If you happen to have a block, good to have, but not required. Just good things to have. So from here, we're going to take our nice still Sukhasana, at least I am. Maybe you join me in Sukhasana, which is just a comfortable sit, one leg in front of the other. If that's hard for you, maybe just an Indian sit with the legs crossed, crisscross applesauce. So from there, extend the arms and the knees, forefinger and thumb together. So we start by observing our bodies in this space. From the crown of the head down to the sitting bones, the legs in this crossed shape. We notice our face, our necks, our posture. We notice our belly button coming in towards center. We notice our feet or legs if we have too much energy in them at this moment. So try to find yourself lifted or tall, yet soft. Start to move into the breath, awareness of breath. So just simply notice your body breathing. What happens when you breathe? You notice on your in-breath, you feel like you're getting a little bit taller. Energy lifts. On the out-breath, you feel a softness overtake the body. And you come back to center, preparing for another lift. And softness again. Another lift. And softness again. practice, we keep our mind clear of thought. We simply observe our bodies moving through space and time without judgment. Just feel, try to relax. Breathing promotes relaxation. So breathe. Hands at heart center, prepare for Om, big breath. Om. Namaste. Shavasana, all the way flat. Take rest. From here, we're going to take our bodies and make the shape of a crescent moon. So we think about what a crescent moon looks like a C. So we're going to move our legs over to the right side of our mat. Let the left leg cross on top of the right one. Move the torso over to the right. Take the arms up. Right hand catch the left wrist. Notice what you feel. Left side body stretch. Make this shape on the other side. Moving torso and arms left, legs left, change legs, change hands. Stretch moves to the right side of the body. To the center of your mat. Spread out the fingers, spread out the toes, grow long and tall. Hug the knees. Nice ball shape here. So the first thing we notice here, lower back and our strong muscles, our hip flexors, quadriceps. Then your legs fall to the right side for a twist. First twist of the practice. Same twist other side, just up and over. Come back to center, keep the left leg here, let the right leg be down towards the earth. Taking the left leg across the body for a twist. So I'm going to try to get my knee down to the earth. You'll notice when your knee gets to the earth, it's a very deep twist. So your shoulder is probably not going to touch. If this is uncomfortable for you, just back off a little bit, let the shoulder drop, and then gently allow your knee to get closer and closer to the earth. You can help it or not with the hand. Other side we switch. So back to knees into the belly. First we hold on to the right, release the left. Just observe before we twist. If you're ready, other side twist. So left hand catches right knee. Across the body we go. We try to get the knee down, but then we take note of the shoulder. If this is uncomfortable, come back. Help the knee or don't help the knee with the hand. Get closer to the earth. Unravel back to center, knees in. So from here, we're going to let our knees come up towards the armpit. So we're still with the twisting. So instead of letting the knees fall directly to the side, keep them tucked into the belly and fall higher towards the armpits. So we'll take this tucked shape twist for the other side. So keep the knees tucked in towards the armpit on the left. Knees into the belly. Right leg cross on top of the left. Nice hip stretch here. So if you want to add more onto this one, you can extend your left leg high in the sky and pull in. So it's like a reverse fold here. All right, let the left foot step outside of the left side of your mat. Knees point to the right. Another twist. This one feels more like your left hip or thigh is twisting. A little bit of lower spine, but it's definitely the left you feel. Knees into the belly. We'll move into the other side. Left leg crossed on top of the right one. thread through, take this stretch. Extending the right leg up if you did last time. The add-on, you pull in, so it feels like a reverse fold. Keep the legs in this shape. Right foot outside of the right side of the mat. Knees point left this time. Knees into the belly. Let's take a nice rock up. Coming up to straight legs. Just kind of observe your legs here, whether they are all the way straight or maybe there's a little bend in the knees. Let the hands drop a little bit behind your hips. Keep the legs as active as you can. Extend the arms, lift the chest, drop the head back. Let the head be free for a moment, neck be free. Stretch of the neck. Rising up, reach the arms, inhale. Fold, exhale. Flexing the toes back, reaching for the toes. See how a nice forward fold feels today. Exhale, release. Find child's pose. I like to take a nice knee-wide child's pose. It brings in hip space. Up to you. Extend forward. So we're getting ready to add twist onto our child's pose. So we come up to the elbows underneath the shoulders, straight line there. You can turn the hands, touch the elbows. Press the left one down into the earth and extend the right arm high in the sky. Inhale, reach. So leaving the hips back, just extending the arm up, neck is twisted to top hand behind the back. See if you can catch the inner thigh of the left side, working the right shoulder back even more. Reaching up with the arm, inhale, reach right arm up, exhale, back down. Other side, same thing. Press the right arm down to the earth, extend the left arm, reach. Eyes up behind the back. See if you can catch the inner thigh, work the shoulder back even more. the left arm. Exhale. We come up to the hands. So here, we shift up into box pose. Spread the fingers out, knees underneath the hips, pull the belly button in. Take an inhale for cow, back bend. Exhale, cat, looks like a Halloween cat. Heavy hands. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Neutral spine, right leg to the right. Preparing for twists here. So this twist is going to be a nice open twist. We're not going to go left with the right leg to the side. We're going to open right. So take the left hand in line with the spine underneath the heart. Reach the right arm behind you. So inhale, reach. And again, you can half bind. Catch the inner thigh, work the shoulder back, twist the neck. Inhale, extend up. Exhale down to the earth. So two options here. You can simply thread the left arm underneath, fingers reaching in the same direction as the right leg. And then take a little behind the back twist or not, right? You can stay down here with the arm. Or more challenging is we try to sideways fold on the right leg. So this turns out to be a head to knee pose. Left shoulder will come down to the earth. And here we are in a sideways fold. That's up to you. And just hold. Just unraveling all the way back up to the hands. Inhale, exhale, right leg to the back. Just a big swing of the leg, bend the knees, stack the hips, little twist of the hips. And then from here, we'll pull the knee into the belly, nose to knee, moving forward into a lunge on the knee. Push the hips, stretch of the back leg, stretch of the front glute, hamstring. Stretching out of the back hip. Whenever you're ready, front leg extend. Inhale, extend the front leg. Sit, fold. Inhale, we pick up the chest. Right leg bend, plant the foot. Exhale, taking twist here. Left arm reach. Inhale, elbow outside. Exhale. So you're pressing the knee to the left and opening up to the right. Inhale, unravel, back to center. Exhale, right leg steps back forward. Tuck the back toes under. Get out of the back leg. So we're in full lunge with the hands on the earth. So try to leave the foot on the inside of the two hands here. And then when you're ready, front leg extend, fold on top. Inhale, extend. Fold on top. Really work pressing the big toe and knuckle down into the earth. bending back into the front knee. Inhale, release plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Rise up, inhale up. Child's pose. So I feel like I need more on the right side. I'm going to come down to sitting in a hip balancing pose. So I have my right leg external rotation, left leg's internal rotation, toe point in the back. Trying to feel the sitting bones down on the earth. Tall spine. Taking twist, right hand behind, left hand catch anywhere on right thigh. Grow tall, push away. Inhale, come to center. Let's see what a fold feels like in this shape. Shift forward. Inhale, rise up, shift backward. So lay flat or lean back. It's wherever you can go. Try to relax the lower spine, relax the hips. We're trying to be flat to the earth, no back bend. The back bend comes from a tight hip flexor on the left. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, left leg, extend forward. Right foot on the inner thigh, square. Hips towards the short edge of the mat. Take a breath. Fold on top of the left leg. Try to feel your leg and your spine like they're connected in one straight line. Inhale, we pick up the chest. Exhale, back to center, right foot flat. So this is another Vinyasa. Just back at the back of the mat when we're here, we took a Vinyasa. Okay, so first thing, we're gonna grab hold of the leg, because I'm very contracted back here, so let's pick up our spine. Moving into a twist. Right hand outside, extend the left arm up, reach, elbow outside. That's a nice twist. right shoulder. And from here, keeping the twist, see if you can reach down, catch the foot, extend the leg left. So I'm still keeping the twisting. So with a longer lever arm, it's not as deep as a twist, this being the longer lever. It's not as deep as a twist. Inhale, we come back to center, tuck in, exhale, box. So we'll turn our hands around and let the fingers point towards the knee. Let's see about another cow and cat here. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Neutral spine, adjust the hands, and we'll go right into left leg. So we have left leg extended to the left. We're going for the twist. So we let the right hand get in line with the spine underneath the heart, press into the earth, reach away, and then behind the back, catching the inner thigh. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, hands back down to the earth. So again, the first option is to thread. Take the right arm underneath. Let the arm reach in the direction of the foot. You can leave the left hand here or take half bind again. Yeah. Or take a lateral sideways head to knee pose. Get close, drop the shoulder down, hips high, pull the belly in. Here you go. And stay here. Inhale, we come up to the hands. Exhale, leg to the back. Take a twist here, bend the knees, stack the hips. Twist of the hip. Knee into the belly, nose to knee, shifting forward to lunge on the knee. All right, we're pushing the hips far forward. Getting out of the hip flexor in the back, stretch, stretch, stretch. Glute hamstring stretch in the front. Front leg, extend, and we send this all the way back. And fold. Pick up the chest, exhale, left leg bend, plant the foot. So again, we're taking a twist in a Vinyasa variation. Inhale, extend the right arm up, elbow outside. So the knee here gets pressed to the right while we open to the left. Inhale, we come to center. Exhale, step back forward. Take the back toes, get out of the back knee. Whee. Prepare to fold, front leg extend. Fold and stay here. Working the big toe and joint into the earth. We bend into the knee, release. Take chaturanga, rise up. Better. Child's pose. All right. Coming down to a hip balancing pose. We come up, we sit. We have our other side. Right leg internally rotated, left is external. See if you can feel both sitting bones on the earth. If you have a very strong right quad, same thing for the left, the hip would be elevated. Mine is a lot better than it used to be, which is exciting. That means my hips are starting to stay a little bit more balanced than not. So prepare for the twist. Left hand behind, right hand catch the thigh, grow tall, push away. Inhale, we come to center. Let's see what fold feels like. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, lean back, exhale. Lean back or lie down, whatever you can do. And again, we're trying not to be in a back bend here. That's what's rising up, is the back. Hips are trying to move away from the hip flexor stretch on the right. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, right leg extend. Bring the left foot on the inner thigh. Square hips to the short edge of the mat, top of the mat. Take breath. We fold on top of the right leg this time. So we're trying to feel one big flat straight line. Inhale, rise up. exhale, left leg, bend and plant the foot. So we're coming into Vinyasa C on the other side. So first thing we do is just grow tall. This side is more balanced for me because my right hip is a little bit more open. My left hip is a little bit more open. My right, I feel like I always need to have my leg pulled out of joint. Okay, so anyway, we catch hold of the knee and we grow nice and tall. So inhale up, pull the belly in. Preparing for twist. Left hand behind, extend the right side long, elbow outside. So knee and thigh going right, chest open left. Still with an active leg on the right side. And then we reach down, try to catch the left foot. Keep twisting, but now we're moving the leg, the whole leg, over to the right. And release. Pull in here, inhale, pull. Exhale, find a plank. Breath in plank. Chaturanga. Rise up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, so we're going to start here by twisting our hips. So all that means is we're going to literally pick up the feet and point the toes to the right. And then push the weight of the body back into the legs. Come back to center, and then point the toes other side. So literally we pick up the feet and just point them the opposite direction. And we come back high up onto the toes, lift. Try to spread out your toes here. Work the fold towards the legs. Bend into the knees, hips to heels. Eyes forward, top of the mat, feet on the inside. Lift the chest, flat back. Deep fold here. Pull the belly in. Maybe wrap the arms about the legs. Prepare to rise up mountain. Inhale up, lean back. Exhale, Namaste. Take breath. Hands at the waist. Right leg step back. Open for triangle pose. Hips kick to the back. Extend the arms out. Breathe. Go in. Taking a breath here. Exhale, we're gonna fold on top of this front leg. So the only thing I'm gonna do is twist down to it. So release the left hand down. Turn towards the right leg, find breath, and then fold on top here. So I didn't change the legs, I just changed my torso. So from here, my body tells me intelligently from here to move into a lunge with a twist. So we're already moving into that similar sensation. So we shift the back leg to the toes and down to the knee. Right hand is going to take our back of the hip or back of our bodies. Reach in a twist. The left arm up, elbow outside of your thigh. Go for a twist here, palm to palm, looking over the right shoulder, keeping the spine long. Inhale, we come up, take this pose. Exhale, hands, split the front foot, back toes tuck under, step forward, butt cross. So cross your left leg behind the right one. Take a breath and fold here. A lot more stretch to it. Hands to the earth, inhale, lift the chest, exhale, unravel the feet side by side. Prepare for chair pose. So bending into the knees, inhale, rise up, take chair. Exhale, right side, arm down and around, open. Easy twist. Going deeper, we take the left elbow outside of the right thigh. You can keep the arms straight or go for palm to palm again. Unravel chair, mountain, inhale, exhale up. Namaste. Take breath. Left leg. Step back. Prepare for triangle pose, other side. Extend the arms out, breathe. Go in. Breath. On the exhale, we're folding on top of the left leg. So right hand down and fold down here. So the legs haven't changed. Just folding on top of our left leg, the torso turned. So again, intelligently, my body says, come down to lunge and take a twist. So we take an inhale up to the hands, toes in the back, drop down to lunge on the knee. And from here, left hand, catch back of the body, the right arm will come up and twist. Exhale, twist outside. Palm to palm. Unravel, we'll take this pose, inhale up. Exhale, hands split the front foot, back toes tucked under, stepping forward. But the back leg will cross the front one, the left one. Take breath. Fold here. Inhale, pick up the chest. Exhale, unravel the feet. Preparing for chair pose, other side twist. Bend the knees. Inhale, come up. Chair. Left arm down and around, open. Stay here or go right elbow outside of the thigh. Extend open straight arms or stay palm to palm. Unravel chair to mountain. Inhale up. Lean back. Namaste. Take breath. Right leg step back. Parasarita Padottanasana. Parallel feet, toes forward. Hands back body. My thumbs are touching on my spine. Shoulders are back. Elbows are pointing back. So I'm in a bit of a back bend here. Take breath. Fold forward. Hands release to the earth. Flat back inhale. Fold on top of the right leg. Exhale. So nothing has to change for your torso, or should change. Nothing should have to change, quote, quote, to get your torso to the leg. You're just moving the torso there, so don't change your feet is what I'm saying. Inhale, center. Same thing, other leg. Head to knee fold. Back to center. Inhale. Hands on top of each other. Exhale. So I have my left one down first, right one on top. And my hands are in the center of my body, the placement, because I brought them close together. So the distance is going to be where? The spine, right? The center of my body. And then also my back is flat, so my arm should be somewhere in the vicinity of the shoulder, just extending down from there. We're taking a twist. So press right hand into left hand into the earth, reach the right arm high in the sky. Inhale, straight line here. And then see if you can keep moving. Oh, I got a little spinal adjustment there. Reaching the arm and the shoulder. There's opportunity for half bind here too. And yes, my hip moved more to the right, and that's all right. Inhale, extend the arm up. Exhale, release down. Change hands here on the earth. So you always want to change the hands first so that you make sure that you stay in the same line, in line with your spine. And then we open up the left side, press down and reach. And then we try to keep going with the twist behind the back. Take a little bind. extend up, exhale down to the earth. So from here, we shift toes out, inhale, bend into the right knee, exhale. We're coming here to get close to the earth. So let the left hip come down, release the right leg down. So half of an Upavishta. So the first thing we're going to do is take a nice forward fold straight. So take breath. Fold directly forward. So my heel is moving into my lower belly. Inhale, pick up the chest. Exhale, take a little twist and fold. So your right knee or your right leg is going to give you lots of resistance here. This is a very challenging pose. It's to twist away from this wide open hip to get down to the leg to fold, right? So I'm actually going to help the leg stay down by giving it some push away help from the right hand. Keeping the spine tall, and make sure you don't push yourself into harm. That's why we move with awareness. And then see if we can fold head to knee on top of the left leg. Woo! Good stretching there. Out of the right hip. There's just so much going on in that hip. The more and more I hang out here, I can tell the flatter my body is getting to this leg. That tells you how much resistance I had going on in my right hip. Even into my lower back, I feel this. Okay. Oh. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, plant the right foot. And we're going to shift into the other side, side lunge. So just up and over. It's just a transition to get down. So we bring right hip down, left leg down. So still wide space, like an Upavishta. Take a breath and a straight forward fold. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, we are twisting. So the same thing here. Left leg is going to give you a lot of resistance, right? The hip, this twist, very challenging, yeah? To get over to the leg, to head to knee, and fold. So I'm going to use, again, a little push away, my left hand to the left leg so that I can get into this pose and let my hip and spine open on the left side. So whenever you're ready, take a breath and go in. This one, I feel it mostly in my glute. So different on this side where the resistance is coming from. But yet the same thing, the more I hang out here, just breathe. Breathing promotes relaxation. The closer to the leg I feel my body getting. face your legs. I'm going to stay down here on the earth. I'm just going to face you and take both legs forward. So just kind of notice how everything feels in this moment. There's a lot of folding and a lot of twisting. So you might have some new sensations right now in this moment. So of course we still have a little bit more to do. So first let's check in with a fold. So back here, just a Paschimottanasana. So take breath and fold. And stay here. All right, feels pretty good. Inhale, we come up. On the exhale, we're going to take a crossed legs. So right leg on top of left. We'll start with a Gomukha. So for Gomukha or knee pile to happen, think of your legs, if they were extended, they'd be crossed in an X shape, right? At the knee joint, if they were extended. So see if you can see your thighs, right? Moving towards that X shape with the feet off to the side. And then of course if they're crossing, the knees are going to be where? Down the center of our spine, right? Feet off to the side. See if your feet even are in the same spaces on the other side. Like, are the heels in the same plane? Right? My toes, are they in the same plane? The ankles. Do you feel your sitting bones connected to the earth? All right, so first thing here is an easier twist, just a straight arm outside of your right thigh. So take the left arm and just simply drop it over, right? Pretty close to the knee. You want to keep your spine tall. So not elbow, right? Not yet. We'll take a pose like that next. So straight arm here, right hand behind, grow tall. Use the leg to push away. Oh, that's a good twist. And back to center. I feel like I released, not this, but this pose helped me to notice that I released a lot in my hips, top of my hip bone and into the lower back. I feel I found some stuck energy there that I released. Probably, if anything, that last pose we just did, probably all of it put together to get to that place, but definitely that variation of Janu Shirshasana really opened up whatever was going on in my hips, lower back, top of the hip bone feels much better. Okay, so this one we're going to move into half lower to the fish's deeper twist. So your front leg, the foot's going to be flat. So now the knee needs to get a little bit more out of the way, the bottom knee. So we just shifted a little bit more over to the right. Right leg is on top. That's where I am. I didn't change anything except for put my right foot flat to the earth. So now, if we take the arm straight, you can tell, I mean, this is definitely something that you can do. But we're going to go for the elbow and see if we can lift up this knee a little bit. The twist is actually on the other side of this leg, and we're reaching to catch the foot here, right? But this arm is on the other side of the leg. So I don't know if I have that pose today. Still trying to get rid of some of my midsection. Not that I should say, I'm not really trying. It's just there. I'm hoping that with all the habits that I have, it'll kind of go away. But if it doesn't, I'll be a little bit more inclined to try harder, or actually try. So reach the left arm up, elbow outside. Alright, there we go. And deep twist. Oh. Woo. And back to center. I didn't even want to move to the full pose. It felt too good. Alright, switch. Take the legs for a moment straight if you need to. And then switch into the other side of the knee pile first. Or cow face, Gomukhasana legs. And again, this is an easier version. There are, of course, are harder versions of Gomukhasana in the Ashtanga series. These feet your feet on the outside are not out, they're tucked under and you're balancing. But we're here for twist and fold, so this is what we're taking. So again, you want to feel your legs crossing. Yeah. So your thighs have to be crossed, right? To get your knees on top of each other. So just kind of take a look. And it may look different, right? From one side to the other. That's fairly common, right? That's why we practice yoga, to find balance within our bodies, right? But again, if you don't see, right? First place is a visual see, and then the second is a internal intelligence see, proprioception, or just awareness, right? Same words, but a little bit different. So we try to get our feet in the same plane, right? Heels in the same place. We just kind of observe our bodies and see if we can make them look like a mirror. Yeah, we try. Sitting bones. This actually feels much different on this side. Normally it's not this tall. I don't feel as tall normally on this side, so I found a lot of hip space. Okay, so first it's just a straight arm twist outside of the top legs. Left hand behind, just right arm, drop it outside. Grow tall, push away, twist. And back to center. Now we move into our half lord of the fishes. So now the left foot is flat. We tuck in our right side a little bit more towards the hip. Still, you want to feel the sitting bones and feel fairly tall. And again, the pose is on the outside, all right, of this leg, yet still trying to catch the inside of the foot. And then our other hand is just kind of resting. I forgot to mention that little half line behind the back. But I'm just going to take the twist. I'm not going to work into the full pose. I still think I have some stuff to get rid of before I can take that comfortably. So anyway, open, elbow outside, and twist. And back to center, unravel. Something. Okay. So from here, we come back onto our mats. If you turned to face me, just kind of get back down onto your mat. And take a shavasana. We're going to come all the way down, just to observe how we feel. Right. So notice your lower spine. Notice your hips. front and back. Notice the glutes, even the side of your hips. Notice that. A lot different. That feels great. I don't feel like I overstretched hip flexors, which is good. I think I've been doing too much foot to the bum behind. Just me. Because they were tired. I could tell they were tired from stretching or opening or lengthening. But this this practice really has made a huge change in my lower back and hips, where, again, like I mentioned, feel like I had stuck energy there. So stay here in your Shavasana. And we're going to take about 3 to 5 more breaths. And I'm just going to give you some sound to vibrate around. Everyone for joining me today. I hope this practice served you in some way. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already to the videos, and add a comment if you like, just so I can know if there's something that you are looking for or need, and I will take a practice and throw all these things into the practice for you, so the practice serves you better. Until next time, Amen. Namaste.